The very funny Adan Nunez! Woo! Thank you. Hello, everyone. All right, calm down. Thanks, Mom. And hello, everyone. So my name is Adan, and a fun little fact about me is that my name is actually Spanish for Adam. But I insist on being called Adan versus Adam because I have this weird reflex where I just punch people in the throat whenever they get my name wrong. So I think it's a fair warning, that you get my name right. But whenever I tell people that my name is Adan, they also automatically assume that I must know a lot of Spanish, and that's completely wrong. My Spanish is so bad that I make Michael Bloomberg look like Antonio Banderas. Right? My Spanish is so wrong that it took me 5 years to get the word quesadilla right. I kept going around I kept going to Taco Bell asking for a quesadilla. I get a quesadilla. And the Indian guy looked at me like, I think you're saying that wrong. Aren't you Latino? I was like, fuck you, I'm right. So, and one more for you. My Spanish is so bad that I started watching Dora the Explorer for tips. And that was great because she taught me something. She was like, mountain is Spanish. Montaña is Spanish for mountain. And I was like, oh shit, now I know what to tell my Peruvian coke dealer. I need a montaña of cocaína. None of that small shit. All right, guys. So, surprise, I'm Dominican. And a common so calm down now. It's not your parade. You can wait till summer. All right. So I'm Dominican, and a common stereotype about a lot of Dominicans is that we're great at baseball. You got your A-Rod, and you got your Sammy Sosa. But the truth is that we're actually great at taking steroids and lying about it. All right. And a great example is you got your Sammy Sosa, you got your Alex Rodriguez. And you can even ask Lance Armstrong, the best bull testosterone comes from the Dominican Republic, right? Am I right? Where's the Dominicans now? And so guys, I'm 6'4", 230 pounds. And I know I look like an NFL wide receiver, but I'm actually terrible at sports. Great at taking steroids, terrible at sports. But like when I was a kid, we always used to line up and pick teams, and captains will always pick me first, but never pick me again. Because eventually they just learn. And then it's a great quote for my love life. I always got picked, and never got picked again. Yep. Women learned their lessons with me. And so guys, I'm also a proud marathoner. Yeah, I've ran a few marathons in my life. Thank you. And a question I always get when I run a marathon is that, Adan, how is it that you could punish your body for 26.2 miles and, still stand here to talk about it? And I say it's pretty simple. I eat right, I sleep right, and I keep my body heavily medicated on marijuana, all right? And it's actually like a really common, it's a natural thing for me to be a runner because when you think about it, and a stoner. Because when you think about it, like being a young Latin male in New York City, the only way to keep yourself from getting stopped and frisked is to never get caught. So I just never stop running. All right? So guys, so I'm born and raised from Harlem. Yep. A few of us in here. And being born in Harlem, I've noticed that my neighborhood is getting extremely gentrified. Which is cool, because, like my neighborhood is getting gentrified, but my building is still a piece of shit. I was in a common thing for me to do is to hop over puddles of urine in my building, because for some reason, the most common thing for people to do is just pee in the hallway for any reason. But a reason why I think my neighborhood is getting gentrified is pretty much, the other day I was at McDonald's and I didn't have the guy that usually opens the door asking me for change there anymore. Because apparently they all moved on to Starbucks. And I was actually surprised to see a Starbucks in my neighborhood. So, all right guys, that's my time. Follow me on Twitter at All Day All Night. On Twitter at All Day All Night. All right, thanks guys.
up for Adan Nunez, everyone, right there. Look at him go. He's so dreamy. Okay.